Before beginning, like this content, what should they do?
Hit that bell for notifications, subscribe, check out my comment. It's the kids series about. It's so cool. It can give amazing dreams and stop it from raining zombies.
Stop it from raining zombies.
And the prints are so awesome.
Oh yeah, we added these prints too.
Yeah.
Man, do you like those then?
Yeah.
All right.
That's super cool. More on that at the end of the video.
More of that at the end of the video. Hey there. So today I want to return to that wonderful world of entertainment to talk about a rumor as reported by Bounding Into Comics. Now this, again, take it how you will. This could be true, might not be true, but still, this is kind of interesting when you look at it. Also, talking about Bounding Into Comics, this is a place I think you should check out because they will report on about anything, something that might be detrimental to a show. Don't worry, they'll still talk about it to their own detriment. In fact, Bounding Into Comics, they recently lost a Facebook fan page to the tune of 225,000 followers. They also lost their Marvel comps, that would be comic books that they receive, because they talked about bad behavior coming out of that camp. They've reported an assorted variety of things. Some of them I agree with, some of them I don't, but I like the fact that they will talk about what's transpiring. So here they talk about a rumor coming out about actress Jody Whittaker and the showrunner currently behind Doctor Who exiting stage left. Why? Because they didn't like a certain direction that was being discussed. They wanted to move in a certain way, and well, executives, they said, nah, no thanks for that. So a new rumor indicates that both actress Jody Whittaker and showrunner for Doctor Who have exited Doctor Who. Now this rumor, and again, remember that is a rumor, comes from the Twitter user, here you can see them at El Gato, who reports an anonymous whistleblower told them that, quote, one of the key reasons that the showrunner is leaving is a dispute over bringing back Rose. Showrunner reportedly wanted to bring back actress Billie Piper to reprise her Rose as Rose Tyler. However, according to the anonymous whistleblower, BBC was not thrilled by the idea. In fact, after reportedly seeing a screener, BBC executives reportedly stormed out. I have to say, that's kind of the way I feel when Doctor Who comes on these days. Anyhow, I kind of want to storm out too, because the show, yeah, not so great. Not so great indeed. But here we go. A non-whistleblower has told me that one of the key reasons showrunner is leaving is a dispute over bringing back Rose. The BBC weren't happy with the way he planned to do it. It couldn't get exact details on what that was, though. That might be interesting and frightening at the same time. I have to say, out of any of the companions that I've seen, that was actually a companion that I enjoyed. In fact, when watching those early seasons of this Doctor Who reboot type, I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. You know, I enjoyed the dynamic between a companion and between the different doctors and the way that was showcased. I mean, you see that develop between the different doctors, between their personalities, or sometimes their lack of personality. I thought that was rather enjoyable. But continuing here, Rose was in the story one of the first film, and showrunner and Strevens played a screener for BBC executives, and supposedly they were so mad they stormed out. Source suspects the exact reason is being kept quiet so BBC can refilm it without word getting out about the original plotline. Can you imagine that too? The original plotline being so disturbed or distraught that, well, yeah, I don't like that at all. Now, BBC apparently has pushed back against this rumor. BBC Radio was quick to talk on the subject of the rumors related to the exit of both the show star and showrunner. They declared there were some rumors at the end of last series that not everybody was happy when we had showrunner taking over as that showrunner. He brought in his own team and apparently got rid of the existing team that had worked on Doctor Who for years. Lots and lots of rumors on Twitter that an announcement was imminent, and the rumors are that showrunner has left Doctor Who. But those are rumors. They added absolutely nothing confirmed. Now, what's interesting about that statement is they're not saying it didn't happen. They're just saying that none of this has actually been confirmed. That's an interesting way of taking that forward, huh? The Radio Times reports they spoke with insiders on the show who declared the rumors total nonsense. One source told them this has originated and spread through the online rumor mill, which is true. Quite a few things do spread through that online rumor mill, and a lot of them aren't true. But every now and then we have something that goes off like that proverbial stick of dynamite, and yeah, we find out something really interesting. But continuing here, the Radio Times suggests the source of the rumor originated on a popular Doctor Who message board before being spread on social media platforms. As of now, Jody Whittaker and showrunner are set to continue filming Series 12 of Doctor Who. To compound this mystery, though, it's unknown when or where they're going to shoot. So we don't have any information about a when. We don't have any information about a where, and when we look at some of that stuff right off the bat, nothing was quote-unquote confirmed. Now, they say that was shot down, that it's all total nonsense, but again, behind the scenes, behind the scenes indeed. Now, I'm sure it comes as no surprise to know that there's a little bit of contention when it comes to scoring. I mean, if you look at C is in 11, and you look at the scoring out there, yeah, critics, 39 of them said 92% certified fresh, whereas audience, it says, 1 out of 5 of us actually enjoyed that, out of 7,385 people so far. When you look at the scores here, too, it's kind of interesting to see because, you might get a 5 out of 5 there, but oftentimes you get more like 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5. And what you see reflected time and again is it's a doctor for our ages, or the first in what hopes will be a long line of female doctors. So it's not the show itself that people are engaging, but rather this concept of something else. Now, to make matters worse there, you see the 3 out of 5, this isn't fresh, but this is. I mean, when you see that, again, there's no uniformity in message. However, when we get down to the scoring from the audience, it's a little bit different here. I really wanted to like this. I really did. It, however, was the biggest mess I've seen to date. The first season of a new Doctor is always a little bit garbage. The first season with a new showrunner is always a little bit garbage. This season is a little bit garbage. You see that half star. Season 11 is very poorly written. It possesses no story arc to hold the season together. I don't mind Jody at all. She seems pretty consistent with the other Doctors, and they go into how bad it is. It is so bad. So bad. I've happily watched all the previous Doctor Who episodes. This entire series was awful. Lack of character development, no memorable sci-fi concepts or villains, just overall underwhelming. Stupid, vapid, embarrassingly bad. I like Jodie okay, but the writing was so contrived and so PC. Here's a positive one. I've been watching Doctor Who for a long time now, even if I lack a bit of knowledge about that. When Jody Whittaker was announced, they were excited and apparently they liked it. But again, if you go through and you look at that, there's a reflection that they did not enjoy that season much. So I'm curious, what do you think about this stuff? Do you think that all of that compounding could actually get rid of, say, this Doctor Who and a showrunner? Or, is this just another thing that, it'll turn out to be nothing? I do think that these things are worth talking about because when you look at it, when you look at all of the craziness that goes on out there, many of these things do turn out to be true. We think, that won't be anything, and it turns out to be something. But anyhow, let me know what you think about it. Like this content? Consider supporting the channel. Like, sub, and also check out the links in the description. One of those is the Case of the Littlest Umbrella with 2 comic books associated with it. All ages Lovecraftian tale, plus another tale there, and an assortment of other things as we working on it in demand. We have print tiers, we have original art, everything that a person could want and more. Also, this sends a message. It says, hey, we can go out, we can develop our own thing, we can have fun while doing so. But leave your comments, let me know what you think on the subject here, let me know what you think about the rumors and more. Ending, I want to thank you. I appreciate you showing up, regardless if you agree, disagree, or whatever. Still you showed up. I appreciate that. And we'll be doing this again soon. Thanks.